Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a penchant for forgetting to remove tags. Oh, how long ago did I chop that and forgot to remove it? Oh, actually, no. I did want to build a mine there. I just need to delete the word chop. So put this back to mine. So it was correct to have a tack there, but it wasn't correct to have it say chop. Okay. Let's start the next turn. This is Barbarian Kings. I'm calling this game because I'm playing with the Barbarian Clan upgrade, and I'm also not allowing myself to I'm not allowing myself to disperse the clans. I'm letting them all turn into city-states. And this one has quite a ways to go. And this one is almost going to convert to a city-state. So, but I have nothing to, nobody to send them to. I'm getting out everything. I'm getting out cultured. I'm getting out, out scienced, I think. Move that. Wait, is that me all the way there to the right, or is that Jadwiga? That's got to be Jadwiga. On the very bottom there, I would point to it on my screen, but you couldn't see that. On the very bottom, where it says turn 17, a little box, that's a bar that tells you more or less where somebody is at in the technology tree. And that's on America Boulevard, right below where the text is. The pop-up text, and I think that's Jadwiga there. Yeah, that's not me, that's Jadwiga. So I am way far behind Jadwiga. She is getting, now see, Santa Monica is getting 100, has 106 right now, but culture, but that doesn't mean anything, because that's just what he's getting. No, it says what he's getting right now, not what he has to spend, because you don't spend anything. So, but he's behind Jadwiga considerably in the cultural achievement. So, I'm not sure I understand that, other than the fact that that's not 100% reliable, because if you do like I'm doing and you're just streaking towards like the next stage, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, I am ahead very much militarily, and what was going to be a religious victory may turn out to be a conquest victory. I don't know. Let's see. Build. Why are you here? Oh, you were just here to build whatever had to be built. Which is going to be farms around this hippodrome. So I can't afford to purchase this unit yet, but farm here would be good, except I can't afford to purchase that yet either. So I'm just going to put tax for the farms. I could come over here and clear this, but I don't want to chop it. Well, actually, I can't. I might as well. I can't put a farm there, can I? No, that is. I don't want to chop it until I own it, and then so put farm here, and I have that tack there to say that's a good place for me to leave my scout. But actually, is it still? I don't want a barbarian encampment to show up, but can I scout all that area? I think every one of those spaces can be scouted now. Can be seen. Yeah, I'm adjacent to all of these places, so I can move this scout, so I can change that tack. I don't know where I want to move him yet. This is going to be a chop and then a farm. So let's put it on farm and say chop. Call it chop. Okay. That works. And then this is going to be a farm. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And the guy is right now is maybe a farm. And this is not going to be a farm because, well, one, it's too far away from that. And these I'm not going to make farms because they're hills. I'm going to make mines there. I'm going to want to buy that space probably pretty soon. I can actually reach these for amenities. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe putting it. Was thinking about maybe putting a city there just for all the crabs that are around there. I mean, my goodness. I mean, he might put a settler here, which would be not cool. Yeah, he meaning whoever, probably Santa Monica Boulevard. So you're gonna skip this turn because you got nothing to do until I can buy that space. Actually, I'm not gonna buy this space this turn. Oh, good. Attack me while you're in the water. Uh-oh. Somebody's attacking somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, he's just about dead, but he barely survived. He's got to run away to the city. I'm not going to say my troops are merely passing by because I'm going to keep my troops there. And I'm not going to declare war. Well, they are merely passing by. Maybe she'll declare war at me. But actually, it is true that my troops here are just passing by because I'm trying to avoid this encampment. Look at that. Alliance expired. Gotta fix that. Declare friendship. Yes. And make deal. Open borders and alliance. And open borders and alliance. Yay! We are friends. No, I have open borders with her, but will you not allow me to go by? I will get out of your territory, but I'm going to have to go back into your territory. He's never going to sneak by though, is he? I need to sneak by these guys, because he's much weaker than this guy. I think. I can't tell what it is. It doesn't tell me what it is, does it? Caravel. I think Caravel is more... Maybe the Caravel is actually... We're actually... even. Stevens. No, it's an upgrade from a galley. Yeah, melee strength 55. No way. Okay, fix that. Need more housing. Probably not a lot I can do here. No, you're on slow growth already. There isn't much more I can do. Build farms or something. And who's available for promotion? You are, but I think your promotions are crappy. Well, I don't know. You're new. Religion 2 extra times. Regular skill of apostle dies. Religious spreads triple strength cities of other civilizations. Probably spread religion. If you attack him, howl it out. He's in the water. Wow, did I kill him? No. Okay, it just took a while for it to refresh. I almost killed him. Then whenever you get weakened, I can promote give you that one promotion. Which is the religious spread one, because he only has one religious spread right now. Temple completed. So you need a stupa. And a lot of my holy sites need stupas. You need a stupa. And you still can't build until I can buy that space, but I'm not going to buy the space until I upgrade this trebuchet, because that's more important. Okay, now I am out of money. You are just going to skip your turn. I think. No, maybe you need to come down here too. You definitely need to run away. That is a for sure. I'm even afraid to move him out here. That probably if I go here, well, then I'd be able to attack him there. No. I'm trying to get in better terrain so I can attack him when he's in bad terrain. If I can goad him into attacking me while I'm in good terrain. I think terrain matters, but I'm not sure. I think terrain matters. Okay. And you are going to stay there. Unfortunately, you can't heal. If I'd have built the holy site adjacent to it, I could have healed. I could back up one and then I could heal. Or move into there and then heal. But he might come in this direction. If he comes in this direction, I want to be in the city. No, I'm not going to religious spread in a place where I'm already doing good. Whoa, did I see something down here? I don't like... Okay, it was not. I thought it was another apostle. You then... Do you want to also come south? I think maybe you also want to come south. That's where the major threat is right now. But that may change. And you, again, are going to just wait. Because I want to buy tiles for you to work. Now, you know, I could move him here and work this tile. I'm waiting. He's going to grow there next. It should be fine. I could actually... Yeah, this I can't chop because I couldn't build a farm on it. Now, why don't you just come over here and build this? You've got 3 builds. Well, you got 3 builds and you got 3 farms. But that's a lot of tiles I need to buy first. Oh, but then one of these is a chop. Always use more builders. Let's go over here and build a farm. He's probably... I think he needs housing. That might help. I don't know. And I can... Is this a hill? That is... It is a hill. So I can also chop this. And then I will eventually build... No, not a farm. A chop. Alright. Inquisitor, you can't heal, but you can just stay there. And you... Do you want to get in the action over here? Do you want to evangelize? It'll consume him, but sure. Um, Religion spreads the cities 30 minutes farther away. That's not bad. Religious pressure never drops due to loss in theological combat. That's not bad. Combat units gain plus 10 combat strength within the borders of foreign cities that follow this religion. That's not going to help me at all. Cities start with a religion in place is founded by a player who has this as their majority religion. That does not help at all. I'm not going to be found anymore. Culture bomb when you come to the holy site. That's not going to help me. Religion spread from adjacent city parts 25% stronger. Boosted 50% once printing is research. That's not bad. I don't think I have printing yet though. Missionary and apostles are 30% cheaper to purchase. That's not bad at all. Faith for every city following this religion and other civilizations. City states gold for every 4 followers of this religion. That's often one I take. Each campus provides cities following religion with +1 science or +1 gold, respectively. Right now, I don't have any commercial hubs. Type bonuses from city states following the religion are 50% more powerful. Interesting. Type bonuses from city states following my religion. I've got quite a few following my religion. Science, culture, +1 envoy at each city-state when it first adopts this religion, in addition to any envoy from a city-state quest. There's not a lot of city-states that I'm going to convert anymore to my religion. And it's only when it first adopts it, not when it comes back. So it's either the tithe... Pilgrimage actually isn't bad in this case. Cheaper to purchase is very nice though also. And this is very nice. I mean 50% stronger. Yeah, that's not... That's not bad either. Do I want to help spread my religion? I'm not sure 30% further away how much that helps. I think this boost is better. But then also, cheaper to purchase is very nice. This is kind of like a offensive. This could be offensive or defensive. I guess it can also be defensive. Religious spread from adjacent city pressure. Oh, just adjacent city pressure? No, that can't be. It can't be adjacent to cities, because you can't have 2 cities adjacent to each other. So there's no religious spread from adjacent city, because you're only spreading 2 cities, TO cities. You're only spreading upon cities, and so if it's from adjacent cities, you don't have the pressure. So by adjacent, they just mean nearby. Some of these things are worded very poorly, not clear. I mean, everything in the game. Missionary apostles, boy. I usually pick tithe, but these 2 are calling to me. It's only missionaries and apostles, but 30% cheaper apostles is pretty good. But 50% spread is also very good. I mean, I would research printing if I haven't already. I can do it in 1 turn, I'm sure. I'm not experienced with the game enough to know which of these is better. And, you know, putting a comment is not going to help me, because I got to choose one of them right now. Nobody's in chat right now to give me help. Oh boy. It's like 50% boost versus 30% boost, but are not the apostles more important than the spread in general? Because for combat, oh boy, this is a tough decision. It takes me a while to get apostles, because they're getting more and more expensive. They're going to keep getting more expensive. If I want to go to Holy War, this is the better one. I'll get that one. Okay. You there, you built one farm. Let's build another farm on Rock and Roll. It. Okay. And you are staying there scarily, but in case one of these cities gets converted. And you are now, you already moved. Builder is going to build a pasture. Alright. And you are kind of trying to come over here to help protect this boat, but you're going to have a hard time getting there. And since that's going to convert into a city-state very soon, you can also come up here. Alright, and that's this turn. I mean, I might have to send this guy around this way just to hide, because I can get into Lahore. I want to try to get to my territory to upgrade, because I've got a good upgrade for him. But I'm blocked up here because of this San Mateo. And I'm blocked over here because of Hong Kong. So the only way I can get to my territory is to come through here. And I may end up becoming blocked here, but I've got Armaguard right now, but I don't have... Well, I've got open borders with him. But I've got to keep Armaguard. Okay, you going to attack me in the mountains. He's going to die doing that. He is definitely going to die doing that. Yep. Negative Taoism. He is going to attack me across the river in the mountains. He's going to attack in the woods. And he hurt himself more than I could have hurt him. But he is now in the Mars, so he's subject to getting attacked and actually may be destroyed. I'm pretty sure terrain makes a difference based just on how certain attacks have gone. I may be wrong. How is this? Oh boy. Yeah, there's no way he's getting through there. I'm running. I am running. I am running. I am running. I'm hoping that I can get past wherever that guy was. Whoops. What I did, but... Don't be mad at me, madam. Let's do this slowly. I'll be able to get to there if I have to, so... Okay. Coast looks kind of clear that way. Try to stay away from her territory if I can, but even on her border, she's going to get mad. Inquisitor... Ooh, that's it. Waiting for another apostle. Astronomy, that's nice. I don't know why I got that, but that's nice. University, I think, is as far as I can get with that, but I can do a bank, which would be really nice. The drone would have also been nice. Granary. You just now got the granary. Oh, wait, did I not have something else in your queue? No, I had builder and then granary. Oh, I got that fast. That was a big job, apparently. Um... Can I do you already have the holy site? No. +1 there. That's pretty far forward, but you know what? That's okay. I can put a farm there. I can put a farm there. You could put farms here. I've already got a plantation there. Farm there. Okay, let's do that. Okay. That is decided. How long was that going to take again? 14 turns. Yikes. Bombard. You can now go on alert there. How soon until I can build cores? Not long. 3 turns. I should start moving my units together. Okay, these two... I already have 2 bombards near each other. I need to get 2... Do I only have 1 archer right now? Crossbowman? No, I have 2. Where's the other one? That's that other one. Where's the other one? Whoa, way over there. Okay. Yeah, you guys need to meet in the middle somewhere. I really don't need you here. I needed you here when like... Oh no! I can't go through their territory anymore? Did I lose them? Oh, that's right. I lost them. That's so bad. And how long until I get another one? A while. I can't see how many influence points I have right now. I mean, it's in the bar up there, but I can't get a number. You should be able to see that, don't you think? I mean, does it show me here anywhere? I don't think so. Well, I will move to here, let's say that. That's 4 times. And you will move up. You will move here. 5 times, 4 times. So in 4 turns, they'll be pretty close. You there. He is in bad terrain. Let's see if that makes a difference. Not really, but I am getting the better of him. I mean, maybe it did make a difference. I have no way of knowing. You should be very weak. Oh, but I can't quite take you out. I did. Lucky roll. Okay. I like lucky rolls. Okay, that guy's really weak, so he can afford to actually move here now and heal. Actually, this missionary is going to go back because he can now. So this guy can just move here, which is a little bit far away from where the apostles were. And builder. Was I going to do something there? I mean, I can. How many builds do you have? 3. I can chop and make a mine there. Although, mine's close to the city. I'd rather not. I might want to put a district there instead. Well, chopping is not a bad idea, ever. And that got me closer to the stupa building. Okay. You are now healed. You can go back to here. I don't need you there anymore, I don't think. That one apostle is very weak. Now, he might run away, but where is he going to run? That's zone of control. That's zone of control. So I don't think he can run away towards his territory. That zone of control. That zone of control. So he actually cannot run anywhere. He is surrounded. Unless apostles ignore zone of control. I have no idea. They might. You built that city on rock and roll. You can all come over here and build. I want to build the missionary first because I don't have to buy it. Yeah, let's build a missionary in the mine. And I can come back for that. Inquisitor, you are actually cool. Can you heal? You can't heal near a hippodrome. I should have made that a holy site. Maybe you can heal near a hippodrome. I don't know. Let's just skip turn. And you can actually now heal by promoting. So I will do that. And I'll choose this one. Oh, does he not really heal by promoting? Maybe only in his territory? I don't know how these things work. You are going to come over here to help clear up those barbarians. As are you, eventually. Let's get this. And you built that, right? Yes. Do I want to purchase some of these? This is hills. This is non-hills. So I would put a thing here, lumber mill, because it is production. Same here. Where am I growing next? It's not telling me where I'm growing next. Why doesn't it tell me where I'm growing next? Oh, because I'm on the city. Why doesn't it tell me where I'm growing next? Well, I'll move him to the tobacco. And then I'll purchase that tile. It's going to be more expensive, though, than I can afford right now. I think. Yes, 84. I'll purchase it next turn. That will also give me holy, if I work it. I may not have the workers to work it. You are defending the faith, and that's it for this turn. Let's see how this goes. I bet he attacks me and dies. I don't like that settler there. Uh-oh. Well, he survived and everybody else died. But he's hurt. How did he get attacked twice? Was there apostle in there that... I have to get printing. I have to take a moment to get printing. It's going to have to be only like 1 turn now. I got that coming in 2 turns. I don't think I have printing yet. odd. Maybe I do have. Where is? I must have. Why is it telling me it was boosted when I've already got it? There's some that I skipped, but I don't see where printing is. Where is printing? Is it way up here? I thought printing was one of the earlier ones, well before democracy. Yeah, it can't be in the industrial era. It's Renaissance, right? No. Oh, it's a science. Never mind. Printing, yes. How soon am I getting that? Is it 2 turns? I'll queue this up. And then I will go ahead with military science or the march towards west. Steel is always nice. Oh no, replaceable parts I was moving towards. Own 3 line infantry, so I would want to get this first. I won't own 3 of them though if I combine the ones. Do I wait until they upgrade all of them to line infantry? That might be a smart thing to do. Don't make my cores until I get this. Oh, but I need castles and siege tactics and all these other things. Just make more of them. Two turns for that. Okay, that's good. I'm going to be having some more upgrades coming soon. Let's see. Yes, thank you. No, I can purchase a stupa? Why would I purchase it when I can build it? Apostle. Where apostle? Apostle. Here again, I think. Maybe here. I don't know what is a quicker path from there, from this holy site to this area. Is it across the tundra or is it across here? I mean, is it faster to from here to here? Is it faster to go from here or from here? You would think it would be faster to go from here. It is as far as number of hexes, but I don't know if it's crossing the river and going through hills. I don't know. Since I already have somebody in the north, I'll do it here. Actually, I do have other holy sites that I can make things at, but I don't have one here yet. That's where I want to put them. Gotta close that first. Units. Apostle. Yeah, it's only 190 now, see? That's a bargain. Glad I chose that option. And university completed. I can make another builder in 3 turns. Is it time for a commercial hub? Probably. We'll do a hippodrome in 4 turns. Do I need an aqueduct here? No, they're near a river. I don't know what diplomatic quarter gives me. I don't think it's anything important. I think some of the buildings might be useful. +1 envoy next to a city center. I need that envoy, but 4 turns. And I'm not going to get the other. I'm not going to get another envoy in 4 turns unless I build this. Oddly enough. Only one can do this. Your civilization is close to the council. Now, see, I should. It's not going to tell me. Well, unlocks buildings, chancery and consulate. Okay. Chancellery and consulate. I did not hit the button. Chancery. Influence points between the civilization captures your concerning spy. Science or eliminating the spy. Okay, well that's dumb. Plus 3 influence points per turn. Well, that's actually nice. I don't know how much 3 influence points is worth, but and consulate. I think I need the consulate first, apparently. So, consulate. Consulate. Influence points per turn. Enemy spies level is reduced by 1 when turning the city. So I get more influence points, which is good. And is the diplomatic order also back? This one. It's hard to see which one is highlighted. Consulate is highlighted. Chancery is highlighted. Diplomatic order is highlighted. It's just this little dot to the side of the name, and it's barely highlighted. Wait, no. Well, that's okay. This is actually faster. +1 to build next to the city center. And then I get culture, priest delegation, embassy from foreign civilization. Oh, +1 to priest delegation, embassy. From a foreign civilization. Ooh. That's not very much. So, I mean, I've got like +2 culture, +3 culture max. Enemy spies over 2 levels will normal, only 1 can be zero. Okay. So if I put it next to my city center, I can get something for it. Ugh. There's no, if Tundra was like, do I have a city center that's next to Tundra? Yes. No. Wait, I don't. Nah. I'm surrounded by Tundra, but not adjacent. If I had Tundra adjacent, which would have been foolish for me to do, if I had Tundra adjacent, well, I got a spot here. Probably a dumb building to build, but I want to increase my influence because I'm getting out influenced by what's her name, and I need these city-states. I've got a lot of city-states. I did just purchase the Apostle, right? Printing boosted. Excellent. Holy site completed. Yay. Do a shrine. Inquisitor. We're just gonna sit here. You know, if I sleep you on the holy site, then new units will appear in town. Which might be better. Why are you here? I got an Inquisitor going there. Were you just here to be here? Oh, you might have been here because you were healing. Maybe you should... You're needed over here, I think. Because I've still got an Apostle problem over here. And you were going to go ahead and build that stupa. Or mission. While I still can, because I may end up not being able to. How aggressively Jadwiga is coming after my city-states. Jadwiga is so difficult. Very slowly coming over to try to help. I escaped. You were the one that was sleeping here. Or not sleeping, but effectively sleeping, skipping. You took care of those apostles. You were part of the hero crowd. You were actually in a place where you can heal, so you might as well. And you definitely need to heal, and I'm going to heal you back somewhere. Let's heal at this missionary. I think that's the closest place to heal. Okay. And, or monastery. Monastery, that's what it is. And you are just going to skip there. Don't sleep him, I don't think. Builder! You weren't going to build a monastery there. You were going to build a mine there. Look at all that extra production for mines. I really need to start taking advantage of these mines. Oh, this is when I buy this space. I have the money for it yet? I'm really behind on everything. Gold, I mean, the only thing I have a lot of is military. Actual in-the-field military. But that's sapping gold until I can make those cores. You would like to heal, but you can't heal yet. I'm sure I can't heal you at the Hippodrome. I should have. I mean, it helps with the amenities, but I think the Holy Site was more important. You're going to be relieved by this other guy, so you just stay here. I don't know ever who to sleep and who to... You gotta come here. I don't know where that... Let's just come here a little closer. Yes, not a little closer. Let's actually... You can't come here? I could have come here. That would be great. Let's come here. Goad that guy into attacking me. Okay, you are running away. You are just running away. And I'm hoping I don't run into another one of those ships, because there was a ship here. You are going to run away until I can get these ships over there to deal with the ships that are around here. Then you can sneak back around to get to my... If I get an escort, I can escort you around to upgrade. But these guys aren't necessarily going to be able to deal with everything either. Is this a short turn or is this a long turn that's going to be coming? I'm already at 48 minutes. I think I'm actually going to call it here. So for those of you watching on Twitch, though, stick around. You will be... I'll be looking for someone to raid in a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, and noon the next day in New Zealand. So once again, Twitch, stick around. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever, until I see you again. And wherever you end up going on the road in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, for those of you on YouTube, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.